Launches to the moon from Florida's coast are becoming a regular thing. Weeks after NASA launched its Space Launch System, sending the Orion spacecraft on the Artemis 1 mission around the moon, SpaceX is preparing to launch 2 missions to the moon. The Falcon 9 rocket will lift off with a lander and a small NASA spacecraft, both bound for the moon. The Japanese-led ispace HAKUTO-R Mission 1 lunar lander was scheduled to launch on November 30 and December 1 from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. However, SpaceX delayed the launch to make more time to inspect the Falcon 9 rocket and review data. SpaceX is now targeting on December 11 Sunday for the launch of a private Japanese moon lander. If all goes according to plan, a Falcon 9 rocket will launch the Tokyo-based company ispace's HAKUTO-R lander toward the moon on Sunday at 2:38 a.m. EST, SpaceX announced 7 December. Sunday will be a big day for space fans. NASA's Orion capsule is scheduled to return to Earth that afternoon, wrapping up the agency's Artemis 1 moon mission. More than a week ago the lunar lander was paired with the SpaceX rocket fairing and continues to charge its batteries in preparation for liftoff. According to iSpace, there is no issue with the lander. It has been pushed back several times, however, so SpaceX could perform additional checks on the Falcon 9. SpaceX has not shared what those checks investigated. The company said that the Falcon 9 and the HAKUTO-R lander, which is also carrying a small United Arab Emirates moon rover, are both looking good for launch no earlier than Sunday. Mission 1 isn't the only Falcon 9 flight to be pushed back recently. Spaceflight Now's launch calendar also shows delays for SpaceX's first launch of OneWeb Internet satellites, the Group 4-37 batch of SpaceX's Starlink broadband spacecraft, a defense launch for the U.S. Space Development Agency, and the Surface Water and Ocean Topography Satellite, a joint effort of NASA and the French Space Agency. The most recent Falcon 9 mission was a Cargo Dragon launch to the International Space Station on November 26. SpaceX also conducted several other Falcon 9 launches and a single mission with a Falcon Heavy in the month of November. The Falcon 9 is the backbone of SpaceX's launch program and of the ever-growing Starlink megaconstellation, which consists of more than 3,200 active satellites at the moment. The rocket is used widely across the space industry. It has lofted astronauts and deep space probes for NASA and classified defense satellites for the U.S. military, for example. The Falcon 9 has launched 186 times to date and is known for its high flight cadence and reliability. The rocket's first stage is reusable, and some boosters have now launched more than a dozen times. With all of this history, heritage and success, it's a bit odd to see a series of delays with the Falcon 9.